Previously on Breakfast with Martin Bester.
We made history very early this morning. If you watch the game, you're a good South African. Good for you. As for the rest, it's soccer. There are only so many highlights, so it's also fine. It's not like rugby where the scores go very high. 1-0.
1-0. It was enough.
I do feel a bit bad.
I have to say, though, I think her name on our WhatsApp line is Mrs. J.M. Slot or something. Sent us a video of some neighborhood, I'm not sure where the people were out in the streets this morning already cheering along, like in the dark, just walking along, singing. It just brings me so much pride.
No, it does. It feels good to be South African this morning. Here's another famous South African name, Mark Fish. How are you, sir? You well?
I'm very well. Good morning, Martin and team. Martin, I'm asking the question, did you get up and watch it?
Mark, work comes first. So I
go.
got a good shut-eye in just so I could be nice and bright on the show this morning. No. Did you?
So you could ask all the right questions. Yes, I certainly did, Martin. And super proud of the guys. I think that, when we watched the first game, everyone was, a lot of the media and so-called ex-players and players and coaches and ex-coaches had lots to say about Hugo Broos and his tactics, and he kept the noise out from everything that was coming around onto the national team, and he protected the players, and the players, the second half of a game against Czechia showed what we are capable of, and today it was an unbelievable, very disciplined and a very professional performance, a 1-0 victory against the South Korean team, which we needed to beat. And, I just, the more I look at that team, the more you see that, Hugo Broos, what he's created is he's created players that have a lot of love and discipline for him and his work ethic and, what he wants to achieve, and vice versa. He respects his players. He loves his players. And, when you have that relationship, things happen. And, Hugo Broos is an ex-player. He played in a World Cup. So he understands the highs and lows of as a player of being in a World Cup, and obviously he understands how to manage his players. So an absolutely fantastic performance. And as you mentioned, you haven't mentioned it yet, but I'll mention it for you, is that we created history. The first time we've ever got out of the group stages and gone to the knockout stages. So an absolutely fabulous performance, and very, very proud of the guys. Please don't ask me, Martin, to single out an individual. I don't think there were certainly really good performances, but the one to single out is probably Satoli. Satoli, who got red carded the first game, certainly came back and, he obviously replaced Tebogo Mokoena, came back and had an unbelievable performance. So well done to him, because you can imagine the pressure that he probably put on himself. But all in all, it's just a very clinical, good performance where defensively they look strong, they look good going forward, and now it's exciting times. It's the knockout stages where, Canada, I don't know much about Canada. We're playing Canada on Sunday. I'm pretty confident we can beat Canada. And then if we go through there, I'm now jumping the gun here, Martin and team, but go through there, then we play the winner of Morocco and whoever. We hope Morocco wins, because Morocco has never beaten us in a major tournament. So if I look at it now, we're going to a quarterfinal. Martin, then maybe you'll wake up and watch us play in the quarterfinal.
Wow. I like where you're going, Mark Fish.
Yeah, I like the positivity, Mark. But I know you don't want to single out any individual players, but jeepers, if you look at I'm looking at the reports this morning, and already so many people talking about Rele Mofokeng and that he's probably going to go on to bigger, better things. The captain, Ronan Williams, also under pressure. People saying before this World Cup, he's not our best keeper, but the way he stood up today, I thought absolutely phenomenal. And it flows into the rest of the team, doesn't it?
100%. You just mentioned it, with Ron Williams giving a performance last game against Czechia and then against Korea today. Mofokeng, as you mentioned there. And then we don't forget Mbalazi and Ocon. These are two young centre-halves.
Great defenders.
Our future looks good. And there's a lot of young players. But you know what? The team looked good. They played with a lot of confidence today. And as I said, if you single out those players, we can single out each and every single player, because I think they all played their part. Very, very disciplined performance. And as I mentioned there, I think a very proud moment for us, for me as a South African football fan.
Well said, you absolute legend. Mark, great to hear your voice again. Look after yourself, and I'm sure if you're okay with it, we'll talk again going forward. I like the positivity. I really
Thanks,
do.
Martin. Wake up, Martin, to watch. Wake up.
I will wake up next time, I promise you. Cheers, Mark.
Feel Good Mornings start here.
Good morning.
I was saying.
Yo. I'm joking. Sunny Bonani.
Breakfast with Martin Bester on your number one feel good station, Jacaranda FM.